ridiculous. Treble 20, double fault. Back in the groove, and can Walsh take this to 12-8?
Trying to save the match in the next 16 to 17 arrows. Taylor will try and finish it in 12 or 13 or 9. Or 9.
Well, a 7-180 for Taylor. Wouldn't it be amazing now if we saw an 8 straight away, Sid?
This crowd
59.
could not crank up if these three hit the lipstick. He's going on the maximum. He's in the group again. I do not believe what I'm saying. Oh no! Too much to ask for, Sidney and John.
Yeah, you're right, mate. You're right. But nevertheless, really putting himself in a strong position in this leg and making it more likely to be the last. Walsh, of course, will hang on in there if he possibly can.
99.
But it's advantage Taylor. He's stolen the darts here. 7 ahead, plus these. And he knows this is a great position to be in.
Got to give it to Walsh for making the final of it. 100-1 against the other dart players now. He's a class act.
140.
Taylor then, 2 darts to win the title after these 3 that the opponent must hit a big treble or probably 2 to put any pressure on Taylor taking yet another title.
Yes, it's out of Walsh's hands. Entirely in those of Taylor, or that of Taylor. The right hand, of course, left hand holding the dart, and the right hand about to fire it into treble 20, double 18.
For the title! Yet again! He won it 2 years ago to Taylor! Yet another feather in his cap! What a worthy opponent the Landway!
Credit to Walsh, but Taylor has had one heck of a day and is champion here at the Reebok for the second time.
And we have Silver Hail in Malden in June!
Fantastic effort from Walsh, but Taylor, the champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you now please welcome the presentation party on stage. Michelle Norman, the PR manager from Budweiser, and Mr. Tim Darby, the Chief Executive Officer of the PDC. Ladies and gentlemen, when I introduced our runner-up on stage, it is the first time I've introduced him in a major final, and with the quality of players we now have in the PDC, even getting to a major grand final of which this is a major achievement. Please salute Mr. Mark Walsh. Ladies and gentlemen, not for the first time, and certainly not for the last time, it is a great pleasure to say the 2005 Budweiser UK Open Darts Championship is a man that's taken darts to a completely different level. Mr. Phil Taylor! Phil received the Budweiser UK Open Darts Championship trophy plus a cheque for £30,000.
Phil Taylor, many congratulations. Fantastic performance. We'll talk to you in just a second. I just want to word with Mark Walsh first of all, because Mark, your first taste of a major final, how did you feel he performed?
Not too bad, not too bad. It weren't my best starts, but I loved every minute of it. Phil is a true champion. He's a true champion. It's an honour to be on the same stage as what he is. To take, I don't know, 6 or 7 legs, whatever I took it off him, I'm well happy. I really am happy.
Well, you've had a taste of the big time. You're confident you'll be back for more?
Without a doubt. My darts are good enough. Hopefully next time it'll be a little bit better than what they are today.
Mark, you've had a fantastic weekend. I know that. Congratulations on your performance. It's been brilliant.
Cheers, Jeff. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Phil Taylor. Not surprisingly, everyone wants a picture, but walk this way, Phil, just for a moment. Phil Taylor, you've had some incredible days in your career. This has to be right up there amongst them, doesn't it?
The hardest day, I think this is the hardest tournament I've ever won, to be honest with you. I was very lucky to get past John Part. Again, you know, we had 3 darts at double 8, and he never missed a double all through the match, and all of a sudden, just put the pressure on him a little bit, and he tweaked and he let me in, and what can I say, you know, I just took it out. And that's what I do, you know what I mean? It's up to them now. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. I'm absolutely shattered. I'm going to book in the thing next door. I'm not going to go home tonight. God bless everybody. But I'm absolutely shattered. I'll be honest, I really am tired.
Now, hand on heart, Phil, when you were 7-1 down to John Part, did you think you could possibly be standing here this evening?
Not at all. I think what you do, you get to a certain stage when you think to yourself, look, you know, you might as well just enjoy this now. And sometimes when you do that, that's when you play your best. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I did. I thought, well, you're going to get beaten, Phil, if you don't do something and you don't relax. Because John put me under pressure. He kept finishing and finishing and finishing. And I thought, well, here we go. Another one, another dolly beat me last year. So I thought, well, if anybody's going to beat me, oh, we're glad it's John Paul, you know.
And another 9-dart leg against Roland Sholton as well. Look, how often do you do that sort of thing in practice?
Never. I don't proper 9 darters. I have done a few in the past, but in my career, probably, I don't know, probably 100, something like that. I don't know, to be honest. But it's a bonus. The 9 darters is a bonus.
I'll tell you what, this is a fantastic format, isn't it? You must really enjoy this competition.
I don't think any of the pros actually. This is a tough one. This is like the, how can I say, this is the grueling one. This is like the decathlon. It's hard work, and really, honestly, to get yourself ready for the first round, to get yourself ready for the second round, to get yourself ready for the third round, you're thinking, oh my God, just stick in there. I've been drinking Coca-Cola, try and put some blood in me, you know, put some sugar in me, and just keep going and keep going. That's all you can do. And it kept hitting the 180s, and I was cursing him, to be honest. I didn't swear at myself, I'll be honest. But you just got to stick in there and just keep going and going and going and keep opening. He's going to miss. He's going to miss. And as soon as he missed, I think, right, get him. And the double 2, I was, honestly, God.
And the Grand Slam's still on, Phil. Could you do it? You're already the world champion, you're the Premier League champion, you're the UK Open champion.
I've got a massive chance, yeah. I've got a couple of weeks off now. I'm not going to go to Isle of Wight next week, I'll be honest. I thought to myself, if you do well this week, have a week off. I'm going to get myself ready for Vegas. We've got a massive tournament coming up in Vegas. So now, it's just have a good rest now. I'm getting older, Jeff. And
I think you must like it here. Not a bad crowd, are they?
Oh, bless him. Yeah, this is God's country. You're in the north now, and we're the northern people. Do you know what I mean? We're battlers. And you just never give in, never give in. That's the secret. Look at John Lowe, 60 years of age this month. And he's in the, what's it, the last 8, last 16. What a fantastic player. Can't believe it.
Even by Phil Taylor's standards, this has been an incredible day. One of the greatest ever darting comebacks against John Part. A 9-dart leg against Roland Sholton. The Grand Slam is still on because the world champion and the Premier League champion, Phil Taylor, is also the UK Open champion.
Let me just say, this is to Justin Hawkins, because he gave me some practice in the week. So Justin, for the darkness. God bless you, mate.
The UK Open champion of 2005, Philip Taylor.
Thank you.